3, 2, 1.
Which law states that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction? The answer is C, Newton's third law. What's always in trouble but never gets arrested? The answer is A bass drum. Which architect is famous for designing the Taj Mahal? The answer is A. I am hit. What does bonjour mean in French? The answer is B. Hello. What is the fastest internet protocol? The answer is A. TCP. How many of Mark Twain's children outlived him? The answer is C. 1. Which sport was first played in the ancient Olympic Games? The answer is D. Running. What was the first successful electric battery used for? The answer is D. Communicating over long distances. Pesticides are chemicals that kill insects. What could happen if the pesticides killed all the pollinators near some apple trees? The answer is C. The trees could not make seeds. How many rings were given to humans by Sauron in Lord of the Rings? The answer is B. 9. Which of these is the correct atomic number of the chemical element radon? The answer is C. 86. How does sweat on the skin help the body? The answer is B. Sweat cools the body. Where can you get the Gauntlets of Ogre Power in the game Baldur's Gate Roman 2, Shadows of Am? The answer is C. The planar sphere. Hydrochloric acid HCl reacts with sodium hydroxide NaOH to produce a saltwater solution. What are the products of this chemical reaction? The answer is A. NaCl and H2O. Sympatric type of what occurs when a single population of organisms splits into two reproductively isolated communities within the same physical region? The answer is C. Speciation. In what field is the Golden Duck Award given annually? The answer is B. Children's science fiction. What year did the movie Major League first hit theaters in the U.S.? The answer is D. 1989. In Shakespeare's play Julius Caesar, who begins the speech that opens friends, Romans, countrymen? The answer is D. Mark Antony. Our sun is on the main sequence, like most stars, and it is classified by what colorful name? The answer is D. Yellow dwarf. Chef Jeff Smith of the Frugal Gourmet fame was removed from his TV show amid accusations of which of the following? The answer is A. Sexual harassment. Who was the first woman to climb to the top of Mount Everest? The answer is B. Junko Tabei, Japan. Which comic strip, written and illustrated by Bill Watterson, began on November 18 in 1985? The answer is A. Calvin and Hobbes. Which is not a state of matter at standard conditions? The answer is C. Plasma. Who is the Aztec god of the sun? The answer is C. Huitzilopochtli. Which invention made wireless communication possible? The answer is A. Radio. What two states were admitted to the Union in 1959? The answer is A. Hawaii, Alaska. What was the poison food item that Indiana Jones almost ate in the 1981 blockbuster Raiders of the Lost Ark? The answer is B. Date. Which designer is famous for his egg chair design? The answer is A. Arne Jacobsen. What type of bonds form only between metals and nonmetals? The answer is A. Ionic bonds. What is the name of the official royal residence in Monaco? The answer is B. Prince's Palace of Monaco. What does the AI in AI stands for? The answer is C. Artificial information. I'm a country known by my giant, yet I'm not Algeria. Who am I? The answer is D. Alaska. Which of these contains chloroplasts? The answer is B. Plant cell. What type of pasta is conchiglie? The answer is C. Shaped pasta. Where does Roland first meet Jake in the novel The Gunslinger? The answer is C. An abandoned way station. What does Lima Zulu stand for? The answer is C. Landing zone. The formation of toes in salamanders, animals that typically have no such organs, is an example for what? The answer is C. Atavism. What is a type of spacecraft designed for exploration and research in space? The answer is D. Orbiter. In which of these movies did Tom Cruise star with his ex-wife Nicole Kidman? The answer is C, eyes wide shut. There are many twin cities in the USA. Which of the following are twin cities in Minnesota? The answer is A, Minneapolis and St. Paul. American magician and illusionist David Copperfield named himself after a character created by what classic author? The answer is B, Charles Dickens. What organelles are known as the energy powerhouses of the cells? The answer is D, mitochondria. 3 cats can eat 3 mice in 1.5 hours. How long will it take 10 cats to eat 20 mice? The answer is B, 3 hours. What is a stapler used for? The answer is C, sticking papers. Which instrument should a student use to best examine bacteria?
The answer is C, microscope.
In what city is the movie 8 Mile set? The answer is B, Detroit, Michigan. When there is no mass in a volume of space, the space is not what? The answer is C, curved. What does ECG stand for? The answer is A, electronic cardiogram. Which of these is not a network that airs supernatural? The answer is C, NBC. Who was the female Russian dancer who had a dessert named after her?